Guys, Robbie46 here, welcome yourselves back to MotoGP 17. Let's continue with Managerial Career mode. It's our final season in this mode, and we are going to be on the Yamaha, my personal favourite bike. We're at Qatar to do the first race. A race we usually tend to struggle with just because the bike hasn't been upgraded. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what we can do. Obviously, I'm going to use my league bike setup, put it on medium front, medium rear tyres. And let's see how we get on. So off we go. Teammate qualified second, so he's on the front row. We're at the back. Let's see what we can do. Final season, off we go. Good start aboard the Yamaha. Like I said, my personal favourite bike. It is my weapon of choice, and we've saved the best till last in my opinion. Very wide through the first corner. We are already in the points. We are up to 11th. Make that 7th. Trying to get past Rossi, but not quite working at the moment. Into the double right. Staying in 7th place. What can we do? Yeah, usually in the past, it's very rare that we can win this race, let alone even get on the podium. So, as long as we finish in the points, then that will be job done. But hopefully it'll be a bit better than normal. Just trying to get past Rossi at the moment, but that's not going to work. That will. Got Pedrosa as well. No, nearly. No, Rossi's come back through. Well, we got Pedrosa, so we are in 6th place. Fact. I hate this corner. We've gone wide. And Pedrosa's back through as well. So we have lost a couple positions. And move back up to 6th. Into this left. Oh, Pedrosa's come underneath us. We've got slight better exit, but we've lost some ground on Rossi now. Battling for 6th place. We've gone a little bit wide. Pedrosa's not going to come underneath yet, so that's good. Now then, this is going to be the test. Down the straight. Are we going to get caught? Or is the Yamaha going to have some good legs on it? It is going to have some good legs on it. Into the first corner. A bit too hot in. Big lunge up the inside of Rossi and Marquez. We've gone wide though. Both come back underneath. Underneath Marquez. Right, we're up to 4th place. This is looking good. Our teammate is just ahead of us in 3rd place now as Marquez has got us back as we get him back underneath him. Yeah, our teammate, he's up next. We've gone a bit wide, rear stepped out, but we're staying in 4th. Trying to catch up to our teammate. Go wide again, struggling with that corner. Marquez couldn't get it underneath though. We didn't really lose too much time through there, so that's good. We'll try and catch up to these guys. Come on. Vinales in the lead, he is pulling away through the first quick right-hander, and we are closing in on our teammate a little bit. I'm expecting Dominguez to be really strong this season, and at the moment he's doing exactly that. But can we beat our teammate? Can we get to the front of this race? It all depends on our tyres, see what they're going to do. Coming to the end of lap number 2 of 6. We've gone wide again. Struggling to get the Yamaha stopped with no upgraded brakes at the moment. So we've lost a little bit of ground. And the brakes into the first corner. Just a little bit wide, not as wide as before, but we cut that back for a very late apex. And we're on the back of Dovizioso now. Can we get underneath him? Yes, we can. Can we get alongside our teammate? Yes, we can. We're up to 2nd. Can we close down Vinales? Will our teammate try and attack us again? Will he come back through? Not at the moment, he's not. Stay away from that inside curb, Robbo. That's a dangerous curb. Gone wide again. Same goal. Dovy's come through. So Dovy's in front of my teammate now as we get Dovey back. So back up to second for us. Trying to go around the outside. Maybe our teammate will get underneath him. Will Dominguez get underneath? I think he has. He has. He's up to third. Yamaha 1, 2, 3 at the moment. It's going to be all Yamaha podium if it stays as it is. I'm pretty sure Dovey is going to have something to say about that. Feeling good on the Yamaha, apart from obviously outbraking myself a few times. But even with those mistakes, we are still in second place at the moment. Can we catch Vinales? That is going to be our objective, but whether we can do that is another matter. I'll give it a good shot, but we've gone wide there. That's going to lose us some time. That's not a corner you want to be going wide at. My teammate is right behind me again. We've gone wide again at the final corner every fucking time. We've lost second place to Dominguez. We're going to try and slipstream our teammate and try and get him into the first corner. Picking up that slipstream. I think we've pretty much fucked our chances of catching up with Vinales. We've got Dominguez. Are we going to go wide? No, we hit the apex. He's trying to force his way through. But we've stayed in second place. I think we have pretty much given up our chance for the victory. Our tyres are running out pretty rapidly. So this is just going to be a ride to the end, I feel. 1.1 seconds a gap to Vinales. I can't see that coming down very much, if at all. Just see what it is at the next one. Go wide again. Cut it back. Wasn't too bad, but the rear is spinning up a bit now. We're going to be losing a bit of drive out of corners, and that is really going to affect us out the slower corners. 1.2. The gap has gone up a tenth of a second to Vinales. It's not what we wanted to see, but with the mistakes I'm making, it's no surprises that it is going up. Push a bit more, but our tyres are starting to let go. I think that mistake on the last lap, the end of the last lap, is really giving Vinales that gap. So there's 1.2 still. The gap has stabilised at 1.2. Can we get it down anymore? I don't think we will be able to. Coming to the end of lap number 4. Gone wide again. Every single time through that final corner we go wide. Didn't lose a place that time, but that has definitely let Vinales off the hook. That is game over for the win. Just have to try and hold on to second place now. Done the fastest lap despite that mistake again at the same fucking corner. That gap has really grown. Dominguez is trying to come through. Our tyres are not feeling good at all. And we've still got 2 laps to go. Just try and get away from Dominguez now. Ooh, that was a bit dangerous. We've gone a bit wide. 1.5 is the gap, but we're not going to be able to catch him. Dominguez is coming through. Try and re-overtake him, but he's on the inside for the hairpin. Going to go wide again. Of course we are. So many mistakes this race. But the good thing is we've made loads of mistakes. We've made another one. Dominguez has gone wide as well. Oh, trying to squeeze through. This is a heated battle between us 2 teammates. Can't quite get him there. Up the inside into the hairpin. Wow. You would have thought we were actually teammates. We're on the wrong side. We're going wide. That may have just let him off the hook. But yeah, despite the amount of mistakes we have made during this race, we are still in 3rd place. If we were on any other bike, we would be mid-pack by now. But this It's not looking good for any higher than third now. I think those mistakes have let Dominguez off the hook. We might end up being beaten by our teammate. Doesn't happen very often, but it's looking like it may happen this round. We've got one more lap to go. Dominguez has got a pretty decent gap over us. The gap is almost 0.6 of a second. We've pretty much fucked this race. But hey, third place is still good for the first race of the season. With a bike that hasn't been upgraded at all yet. Oh, we got a good run on him. Maybe we can sneak underneath him. Yes, we can. We're back up to second place. Can we pull away? Or will Dominguez re-overtake us? He's trying to go around the outside. Defending our line. Through this corner. Don't touch that inside curb. We're fine. We're through there. Hairpin, don't outbrake yourself again, Robbo. A little bit wide. He's come back through. Trying to retake that second place, but he's got it back. Into this horrible corner as well. Can we take better momentum through the corner? Look at our tyres. Our tyres are completely gone. We are definitely going to struggle with this one to try and take second place off our teammate. Gonna run out of time as well. Can't get the driver for corners now. He's pulling away. It's gonna be third place, or is it? Can we even hold on to third place? Of course, we've got Dovizioso right behind us. He's a little bit further back, so will he catch us up? It's under a second, the gap back to him. We've only got a couple of corners left. Our teammate is going to beat us for this one. Vinales is going to take the win. Dominguez is going to take second place. And we are going to take third. It's going to be all Yamaha podium. Final corner, and we've gone through there without outbreaking ourselves for the first time during the race. Dovizioso's catching us though. But I think we should just about take third place off him. Yes, we do. That's not a bad start to the season. Our best start we've had in a very long time. That's a good race. A very fierce battle with our teammate as well. Aaron Dominguez taking second place. Wow, he's going to be leading us in the championship as well. That doesn't happen very often, but it may happen a bit more during this season. But both our bikes on the podium for the first time of asking aboard the Yamahas. That is good stuff. Tyres completely went for me, and I just could not do anything. Tried, couldn't get the drive at corners. That really didn't help us, but I'm still convinced that medium tyres, front and rear, is the way to go with the Yamaha, but we will find out in the next race. That's what our other teammates done. Mia Fisher second, Freddie Allen third, George Morgan third, Rodriguez second. Obviously we got third, and Dominguez second place. So everyone hit their objectives for the final season. The final season of Managerial Career mode. That way we have used every single bike available to us. Wow. It's all good at the moment. What can we do at Argentina? A track we usually struggle at. We've got activities coming up. So we're going to do them. And then the first lot of upgrades will be done for a bike as well. And we can put the second lot on. So let's do the activities. Just pick whatever. We're not going to be able to do the test though, because our R&D only had a week left on it and we can't go back to it. So can't do the test, but that's fine. So that is the first lot of R&D done. Let's go into the garage and sort that out and do some more on the R&D. 3 more slots. Obviously we're going to pick the Yamaha. So we've done the engine, we've done the fairing. Oh, we'll do obviously another engine, we'll do a suspension. And I'm thinking brakes, because we struggled with the brakes at Qatar. Obviously they got one upgrade on them now. So that's that done. Off we go to Argentina. Alright. Yeah, we usually kind of struggle here. Quite often we crash out of this race, but hopefully we won't do that on the Yamaha. Let's see what we can do. Round 2 of our final season. The first corner, try and go round the outside of a few of them if we can. No, we're going a bit too wide. We got Bautista, so that's fine. We're in the points already into this hairpin. Make a few places on the exit, so we're up to 9th, just behind Andrea Iannone. And we've got him as well. It is so nice to have a bike which has a decent top speed and decent acceleration as well. Oh, we've gone in a bit too hot. Even though we haven't fully upgraded the bike, it's still got a decent speed on it. Can we get the Droza trying to squeeze through on him? Go around the outside of Crutchlow, put it up the inside with this double right, which is usually the corner where we struggle for rear grip. Exactly the same for the Yamaha, feeling like it's going to spin up at any time. Ooh. Wrist stepping out a little bit there. Now we are in 6th place already. We haven't even finished the first lap, but we're already in 6th. Can we take any more places? We've got a bit of a gap to try and breach. We'll try and do that. We got a very good run on Dovizioso there. Oh, bit wide. Dovy's going to get us back. We've gone way too wide there. Dovizioso has got us back. Dominguez up to 2nd place. So we try and get past Marc Marquez, but not quite managing it at the moment. Through the right-hand kink onto the back straight. Got much better drive than the Honda there. We're up to 4th. Another pretty big gap to try and breach as well. 3 Yamahas fighting for the top 3 positions. Dominguez is in the lead at the moment, but I think he's about to lose it to Rossi. He has. So we've got to try and catch these 3 Yamahas. And going to make it a 4-way Yamaha fight. Dominguez has hit the front again. He's gone a bit wide. Vinales has got Rossi, but Dominguez is leading the way at the moment. Are we going to be beaten by our teammate for a 2nd time? If we are, it could be a look at things to come throughout the season. But so nice to see Dominguez doing really well. He's been doing well the last couple of seasons. But now he's on basically the best bike. He is at the front. Where he should be. He's just the fastest lap. I'm pretty sure we're going to take that away. We are. Trying to go around the outside of Rossi. That won't work. Oh, Rossi's got Vinales back. Into the hairpin. We've got him. Oh! Bit of a moment there. And another one. Oh, shitting hell. Now that's really lost us a load of time. Marquez is back through as well. That has really fucked up our race again. Vinales just kind of sweeping back on the line, and we were so lucky not to crash there. That was 2 collisions with Marquez. Not Marquez, Vinales. In the space of a few seconds. But Rossi's hit the front. Vinales has got a gap to make up because of that collision with me. Dominguez is back in the lead. Gonna have to try and close in on Vinales. Get the red mist out. That could have ruined our race actually. Because if our tyres started going off, we may not be able to catch the front 2. Could end up being beaten by a teammate yet again. If it stays as it is, our teammate is going to lead the championship for the first time ever. Got a good run on Vinales up the inside into the first corner. Gone a bit wide. He's come back underneath. We'll cut back underneath him. And we're up to third place. Now we've got to try and catch up to these guys. Dominguez still leading. Rossi's still in second. And we are in third. So Yamaha 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, if we can get first and second here, we will be leading the team championship, something we've never done before. Rossi's looked to the inside. Rossi has got the lead again. Try and catch these guys. Dovizioso's just got Marquez for fifth. We're pulling away from Vinales a little bit. Come on. See what we can do. Try and catch up to these two in the lead at the moment. Don't want to be beaten by my teammate again. We haven't actually got that many laps left. The gap is just under a second to Rossi. We're just starting to edge away from Vinales a little bit more into the penultimate corner. Okay. Done the fastest lap and we are catching these guys now. Half a second, just over. Closing in on the brakes a little bit. Through the kink. We're going to have to use the slipstream here. Here we go. Slipstreaming Rossi. We got a good run there. Rossi slipstreaming Dominguez. We're going alongside Rossi on the brakes. And we're going to go into the lead. Oh, a bit tight. But we're up to second. We are in second. First and second for our team at the moment. Just the wrong way around for me. Up the inside of our teammate. And we are in the lead. Are they going to get back? Yeah, Dominguez is back three. Gets better run through that corner, the slippery corner. Closing a little bit on the brakes. And just trying to catch back up to him. Right behind him. Rossi's right behind us. Tyres are okay at the moment. As we go into the penultimate corner. Much tighter line than our teammate. Our teammate completely missed the apex there. Through the final corner. And we've got a better run. We're back in the lead. Back in the lead for us. Penultimate lap as well. Into the first corner. Braking a little bit earlier than normal. Getting it stopped. And hitting the apex as well. Ooh, over the curb. Not what we want to be doing. Teammate is going to come past. Not on my watch. He's not. Yes. No. He's giving it a good go. But we're staying in the lead at the moment. Can we pull away? We've both dropped Rossi. So first and second is looking like it's going to be both of us first and second. Because Rossi not looking like he's going to be able to challenge either one of us. It's going to be first and second for Team Nyao. But Can I stay in the lead or will Dominguez get us back? Through here, this is where he got us last time. But we're still in the lead at the moment. We are spinning up quite a bit. Our tyres are starting to go off even more. Not a lot of grip left in them, but can we make them last? Just one more lap after this one. Dominguez all over the back of us. Try and get a good run out of there. Try not to spin up too much. Is he going to have a go? Into the penultimate corner. He's not having a go just yet. Rossi's right there. Rossi's closed back in a little bit. Again, just getting a slight better drive out of the final corner. Using third gear. Through the first corner a bit wide again, but we can cut that back for a very late apex. There we go. Now we need a bit of a gap between ourselves and our teammate if we want to get this win. First and second will really help out in the team championship as well. And I think Yamaha are already going to have a big advantage in the constructors title. Got a nice gap over Dominguez at the moment. Considering our tyres are pretty much gone. The slippery corner is where we're going to struggle though. But that gap is alright at the moment. So over a second is 1.1 seconds the gap to Dominguez. We may have just done ourselves a huge favour because we're going to lose a load of time around here. Lost quite a bit of time through there. The gap is pretty much halved. Through the right hand kink. Yep, that gap is 0.6 of a second. We've got a few corners left to go. And into the penultimate corner. Take it nice and easy. Don't lose the front now. Dominguez is right behind us. Our tyres are pretty much gone. But just out the final corner and we're going to win. Nice one. First and second for our team. That's how we won it. There we go, confirmation. Rossi took third. Vinales took fourth. Yamaha 1, 2, 3, 4. We are in the lead of the championship with our teammate just 1 point behind us. As we go into a track we dominate at, Circuit of the Americas. Someone actually worked out the stats for my managerial career, so really appreciate that. And I've only ever won at Circuit of the Americas in all classes. So that's the only track we've done that at as well. So let's see if we can continue that fashion with the Yamaha. I'm going to say yes, just because it's a bike that we seem to be doing really well on. A bike that I like. And Circuit of the Americas just seems to work for us, even though I'm not actually a huge fan of the circuit itself. So that's what our other guys done. Mia Fisher won. Freddie Allen third, George Morgan third, Rodriguez second, and we got first and second in MotoGP. Nice. That really helped in the constructors title as well. But let's see what we can do. We've got a couple of activities to do again, and then we shall get on with Circuit of the Americas for the final time of asking, the final time in managerial career. What can we do? Right, let's go do this. Circuit of the Americas, round 3 of our final season in managerial career. Here we go. Of course, we're going to do what we've done in the last 2 races. We're going to load our league setup. And obviously, tyres, we need to go on medium. They're just about last in the distance because when the tyres go off on the Yamaha, they don't feel as bad as the other bikes have. So, yeah, it's not too bad when they completely go. Of course, we do lose drive in that and spin up quite a bit, but not as bad as other bikes. So here we go, Circuit of the Americas. Can we continue our 100% record around here across all classes? Like I said, the only track we've actually managed to do it at. We are already up to 10th place. No, we're not. We're back down to 11th. Davizioso's got us back, but we've got him back. One of the Espargaro brothers has crashed as well. But we are up to 10th. Make that up to 8th place, just ahead of Marquez. Just behind Cal Crutchlow. Our teammate is just ahead of us. Marquez trying to come through as well. Not going to allow him. So staying in 8th for the time being. Down here we go. Ooh. On the brakes. Let Crutchlow go. Oh, a load of them going very wide. We're going to cut back underneath a load of them and go up to 5th place. Rossi popping a wheelie. And we're going to be using this slipstream now. Trying to get past that factory Yamaha, but he's using my teammate's slipstream. Gonna be close on the brakes. Going in a bit too hot. Gonna have to go wide. Otherwise we would have gone straight to the back of our teammate, but we are staying in 5th place. Just behind the doctor. Rossi going up the inside of Dominguez. We're going up the inside of Dominguez. Can we get Rossi as well? Yes, we can. But will he get underneath us through here? He will. The AI seems to like going up the inside there. So try and get the inside of Rossi. There we go. Can we get Iannone as well? He's gone a bit wide there. Up the inside we go. And we're up to 2nd place now. Vinales got a bit of a gap to try and breach. Oh, Iannone and Rossi trying to come through. Iannone's through, Rossi's through. And we're back down to 4th place. So we take a tighter line through the final corner. They've both gone very wide and we are back up to 2nd place. Now we need to push to try and catch up to Vinales. Vinales' quickest opening lap. 0.7 of a second, 3/4 of a second is the gap as we close that right down already in one corner. Dominguez up to 4th. We're in the lead. Taking the lead already. Now, will Vinales retaliate or will we stay in the lead and pull away? So at the moment, Yamaha 1-2. Gone a bit wide. Yamaha 1-2-3. Rossi in 3rd place. I'm pretty sure Dominguez is in 4th, so Yamaha 1-2-3-4 again. Jerez seems to be a track where the factory Yamahas struggle. They have in the past. There's Vinales comes past again but goes wide and we regain that lead. Popping a little bit of a wheelie as we went on the curb. Crash for Bradley Smith. But yeah, Jerez is kind of like a bogey track for the factory Yamahas in the game. Whether that will translate into this season as well, we will find out. That will be the next race we do in the next video. We're back in the lead. Vinales has put up a bit of a fight here. Let's see if we can pull away now. Of course, 6 laps around this circuit. Rossi still in 3rd, so Dominguez in 4th still. Because especially last season, if Dominguez qualified well, which he did quite often, he tended to slip back during the race to about 8th or 9th. Oh, Vinales way too hot into the final corner there. So that's the end of lap number 2. Rossi is right with Vinales. There's a pretty big gap back to Dominguez. So Dominguez looking pretty lonely in 4th place. Well, that's looking like where he's going to end up finishing. This is going to be 1st and 4th for my team for this one. Unless Dominguez can pull his finger out and close that gap down, then maybe he might be able to sneak onto the podium. It looks like he's actually closed that gap down a little bit already, just looking at that map. We try to just keep edging away. So, that was a big moment down the hill there. I think we've gone in a bit too hot. We have gone in a bit too hot. Pretty messy lap this one. Dominguez is closing in. He's definitely closing in on Rossi. Oh, that'd be sweet if he could nab 2nd place. The right. Rear's spinning up a little bit at the moment. It's getting a little bit lively. Vinales still in 2nd, Rossi still in 3rd, Dominguez still in 4th. That gap back to Dominguez looks like it's stabilised a little bit now. But we'll continue doing what we're doing and just hope that Dominguez can sneak a podium. At the moment, I'm not looking too convinced. It's looking like he's a bit too far back at the moment. We've just done the fastest lap of the race. And lap number 4 of 6. That gap has gone up to Vinales. And we are on our way to take our second victory of the season out of 3 races. If we can continue this, it will be 100% penalties, 100% podiums so far during this season. The 3rd place at Qatar and 2 first places. So far so good. Just keep going. That definitely looks like Dominguez has caught up a little bit more now. So Dominguez is determined to try and get on that podium. And if he can get on the podium, that'll be a 100% podium record for both of us this season so far. And that is some achievement. I know it's only 3 races. But it will be the best we've done ever in Managerial Career. Oh, Rossi's just got Vinales. Rossi snuck in a 2nd place. What I want to see down in the bottom left hand corner of the screen is it say Dominguez gone up to 3rd. But we'll have to wait and see. Rossi's in 2nd, Vinales 3rd, Dominguez 4th. Meanwhile, we're just ever pulling away. Penultimate corner. Come round to finish lap number 4, and we're going to start the penultimate lap, lap number 5. Here we go, lap number 5, just another fastest lap of the race. 3.6 seconds is the gap back to Rossi. We've pretty much got this, even if our tyres completely destroy themselves on this lap. We'll be good to go, but our tyres are actually looking very good. Considering we've only got 2 laps left to go, including this one. They're looking very good indeed. Rossi's still in 2nd, so Vinales hasn't tried a re-attack. Dominguez hasn't made any more progress. So I think he's going to end up in 4th place, isn't he, still? He's not going to be able to close him down, I don't think. Oh, Vinales has got Rossi back. Vinales has got back in front of Rossi. No, Rossi's got Vinales back. Those two having a big battle at the moment. The gap is over 5 seconds. We're just forever pulling away. Vinales has got Rossi back. All the while, Dominguez has got a very good seat of the factory Yamaha battle at the moment. Pretty sure he wants to join that battle. In the final corner for the penultimate time, we've got 1 more lap to go. And Dominguez has dropped back, so Dominguez is definitely going to take 4th place now. We've just done another fastest lap of the race. Vinales still in 2nd, Rossi's still in 3rd. That may close up the team championships a little bit. We're just going to have to just... Well, we're going to win this one, that's for sure. Dominguez will get 4th. Been a pretty easy race for us. Easiest race we've had to do so far. But this is a track we've got 100% record at, and it's looking like we're going to continue 100%. And we're going to take 100% record in Managerial Career. Tyres still feeling pretty good. They still got quite a bit of grip left on them. Vinales still in second. Rossi still in third. Down into this hairpin, which is horrible on Moto 2. We're not on Moto 2, we're on the MotoGP bikes, and it's absolutely fine. Just keeping it nice and steady. Well, still going to be at Yamaha 1, 2, 3, 4. Only this time, the 2 factory Yamahas are going to be on the podium and just one of my team. Never mind. Just one corner left to go for us. And let's wheelie to the line. There we go. So, a second place, a second win for us at Circuit of the Americas. What? Why is it giving Rossi 9th? He was 3rd coming out the final corner. Dominguez has got 3rd. What's happened there? That was weird. Like, when we crossed the line, you saw Vinales and Rossi both come out the final corner. Vinales in 2nd, Rossi in 3rd. What the hell happened there? Okay, well, it's given Rossi 9th, even though he was clearly in 3rd. But it's given Dominguez 3rd. Very strange. Actually, we've had something happen like that before. Some sort of bug, but okay. I don't mind. It's given Dominguez a podium, and it's helped us with the team championships as well. So there we go. Mia Fisher, she got 2nd place that time. Freddie Allen 3rd. We will have a look at the overall championship positions for Moto 3 and Moto 2 before we end this video and see where our guys are at. We've got activities to do first, so we'll do them, and then we will look at the championship standings, and that will be that. So that is that done now. Let's go over to the leaderboards, championship standings. Just double check. Yep, just 1 week left on one of them. Championship standings, there we go. Moto 3. Mia Fisher, she is leading by 7 points over Joanne Mir. So Freddie Allen in 3rd at the moment. He's got a bit of work to do. Moto 2, Morbidelli's leading. So both Rodriguez and George Morgan, it's 2nd and 3rd. So they've both got some work to do. But anyway, guys, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content. So see you guys in the next video. See you.